history are all here. Let's take you through the lineup. Tiana Daniels from the USA goes in lane 1, the USA number 2. In lane 2, US number 1, Javian Oliver, who failed to reach the final in Tokyo. Shericka Jackson, who left Tokyo with a bronze medal in the individual event and gold in the 4x100 meters relay. She goes in 3. In 4, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, silver in Tokyo to go with the 2 gold medals from Beijing and London. 34 years old, 10:63 she ran early this year. Sha'Carri Richardson, 21 years old, the new kid on the block, all hair and flair. Wasn't in Tokyo. A 1-month suspension for a recreational drug keeping her out of the games, but she's been very active both on the track and on social media. She has a point to prove here in 5. Next to her, the double Olympic champion, Elaine Thompson-Herah, retained her 100 and 200 meter titles, 10:61, the second fastest in history. Marie-Josée Tarlou, yet again 4th, the dreaded 4th place in Tokyo, where she finished in Rio in both the 100 and 200. She goes in lane 7. Mujinga Kambundji had a fine Olympics in Tokyo, made the final in both the 1 and the 200. Ran 10:95 in the heats. And in lane 9, the youngster from Jamaica, 19 years old, Brianna Williams, double world junior champion at just 16 years old, the future, you feel, of Jamaican sprinting. So Daniels in 1, Oliver 2, Jackson, the bronze medalist from Tokyo, from Jamaica, in 3, Fraser-Pryce, Jamaica, in 4, Richardson, USA, goes in 5, the blonde hair, Thompson-Herah in 6, Jamaica, the defending champion from Tokyo, Tarlou 7, Kambundji 8, Williams in lane 9, left of picture. Women's 100 meters.
Stand up.
Starter is not ready. And Tim, just a thought, the quality that has been put together just 2 weeks after the Olympic Games is real. It's the Olympic final perhaps that we could have had, with all due respect to Dina Asher-Smith, who's not here in the 100, but with the inclusion of Richardson, this is perhaps Olympic final quality.
Well, exactly right, and there is real significance too, of course, with Sha'Carri Richardson having been denied that opportunity to compete on the Olympic stage. All the more determined here. She was the sensation of the first half of the summer in the sprints, Chris, and I think a lot of people were a little disappointed when she travelled across to the UK early summer, and in the cold and wind and rain of Gateshead in the northeast of England was well beaten by Dina Asher-Smith. But this is more like home turf for Richardson in lane 5.
So a reminder, Fraser-Pryce in 4, Richardson in 5, Thompson-Herah, the double Olympic champion, in lane 6. Women's 100 meters. Away first time, this time, and Thompson-Herah into her running, 4th from left. Thompson-Herah also going very well. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Richardson's nowhere. What a performance there. It's the fastest in the world this year, 10:54 the winning time. Thompson-Herah continues her form from Tokyo. What a statement. Understated celebration. Goodness me. It's the 2nd fastest time in history. Only Flojo has gone quicker, and she's beaten her own time from Tokyo, 10:61, and now she's just seeing it. A scarcely believable 10:54, and I'm afraid Sha'Carri Richardson left in the blocks. Fraser-Pryce 10:73 in 2nd, Jackson 10:76. It's the podium from Tokyo once again, and once again it's Thompson-Herah who is quite simply a class apart.
And a Jamaican 1-2-3, Chris, and the challenge of Sha'Carri Richardson evaporated well before halfway in this one. But look at Thompson-Herah responding to that fast start from Fraser-Pryce. who probably gave her the impetus to push through that second half and win by 2 meters and going away. And for many people, Chris, that will be considered the unofficial world record. The whole industry, the whole sport knows there are huge question marks around that world record of Flojo from the 1988 trials, or was it 84 trials, 10.49. Everybody knows that that is a time that is squinted at by the statisticians of the sport, but Thompson-Herah is the real deal. Boy, how fast was she going through that second half to pull away from an athlete of the caliber of Fraser Price, who, let's not forget, ran 10.63 back in early June.
10.54, just to underline, the second fastest in history, only behind Flojo, with a big question mark and asterisk over that particular time.
Get the baton round. You see, this is at the second changeover point, so from the back straight into the bend. And here's the Canadian team, going to be led off by Savannah Blair into Diana Proctor, Odiaza and Tedger. For the Swiss team, Timea Rankel into Leah Thalman, Chloe Rabach and Alicia Massini. And the Jamaican team, so slick with their baton changes yesterday. Shanoya Michaela Douglas leading off into Aliyah Baker, Brianna Campbell and Ilana Reid bringing it home. For the US team, this is Jade Brown leading them off. She will hand to Santera James, Avery Lewis and Taylor Schneer bringing it home. Alexandra Stoilova will lead off the Australian quartet, handing the baton to Tori Lewis, silver medalist in the 200 yesterday, Olivia Rose Inkster and Jessica Milat. And for the Puerto Rican team, Legne Echevarria, handing into Frances Colon, Amanda Andino and Karina Franceschi. For the Ukrainian team, this is Anna Karandakova. We'll hand it over to Diana Miroshenko, Juliana Stepaniuk and Alina Kishkina. The Polish team, Olivia Zimolag, she will hand over to Klaudia Kristatek, Inga Kanitska and Jagoda Zukowska.
On your marks.
Pattern changes so crucial. It was a good start for the US team. They are blazing around, trying to make up the ground on the Jamaican team outside of them into the first changeover. Good changeover for the Jamaicans, a little bit sticky on the Americans. That enabled the Australians to get back into the competition on their inside. Here's this changeover. Again, great changeover from the Jamaicans, a good changeover and better, I think, from the Americans. Swiss team are also right up in there. This is where the Jamaicans were ahead at this point yesterday. And the American runner's gone too soon. That puts the Australian team in the lead, but Alana Reid, a look across, puts it into full throttle charging for that line and brings home that gold medal for Jamaica. It is the Swiss team celebrating a bronze medal performance courtesy of the baton exchange on that final exchange for the American team. We get another look at that. That is Avery Lewis coming in to hand the baton to Taylor Schneer. I think it might have been that Taylor Schneer went a little bit too soon. There is the result. It was a gold medal performance for Jamaica. Australian taking the silver, and the Swiss team, and you can see what it means to them to take that bronze medal.
When you watch an Olympic or World Championship senior relay 4x1, you have to remember that they train all year round as a squad together. These have qualified in the last few weeks and have maybe only trained together since they got into Lima. So it's a little bit rough and ready at times, and the checkpoints and the takeoffs also betray a little bit of nerves of youth, don't they? I think when we watched the USA on this last leg, that's what happened.
Yeah,
went too soon.
I think we are also hearing that there is a changeover under review for the Australian team at the moment as well. We did see yesterday just how well the Jamaicans did exchange the baton here, so you can see the outgoing US athlete Taylor Schneider does go a little bit too soon there, and she has to stop, break down, don't exchange the baton in time. That exchange was good there for Australia, and for Jamaica, extremely slick. Swiss chasing hard at this point. I don't think they could believe their luck, but Alana Reid really away clear, has time for a look across just to check who is there for company inside. And it was the Australians in that silver medal position.
The Australian handover was this one. I think it was way long. Oh no, it's the second one. It's 2-3. There's a bit of a juggle here as well. They'll laugh about it in future years, but not tonight.
They really won't tonight.
Here to keep things simple, but Coach Corey Bennett has gone for the fastest team he can find in the land.
Barbados winning gold already tonight in the 3,000 for under 17 boys. No Karika Hill at the Carifta Games.
The team allotment, 80 athletes. The Jamaican team, 78, so 2 additional spaces might have been used to put Karika Hill on the squad somewhere.
So Caitlin Bob on the opening leg for Bermuda. Serena Cole will start for the Jamaicans like she did at the World Under-20 Championships in Nairobi last year. The Jamaicans are confident. The British Virgin Islands, they will go in lane number 5. Trinidad and Tobago in lane 4. They have the outstanding Shaniqua Bascom in their lineup. Barbados, lane number 3, looking to produce a spectacular performance here as well. The Turks and Caicos Islands in lane number 2. And on the inside in lane number 1, Guadeloupe. Are we about to witness something special in Kingston? 2002 Hubert Lawrence. The World Under-20 Championships was held in Kingston. The Jamaica team, Karen Stewart, Sharon Simpson, Anisha McLaughlin, Simone Facey, 43-40 on that night. That stood as the Jamaican junior record until last year. Are these girls about to deliver something even more spectacular on home soil? Jamaica in lane 5.
Set.
Up they go. Serena Cole places out on the blocks for the Jamaicans. Already closes down on Bermuda. The Jamaicans are flying with Tina Clayton, the 100 champion. The World Under-20 champion destroys the field on the backstretch. She will hand over to Brianna Liston. Liston running a super curve for the Jamaicans. The rest of the field out of shot. Can they execute the final change? Tia Clayton has the baton, and she is surging down the home stretch. The world record is under threat. Tia Clayton
Stunning. Expected this world record in the juniors later this season. This team running together for the first time. Liston slotted in the third leg where Curricle ran in the world champs last year. The baton passing the second.
Once again, my name.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Michelle, and kindly, if you're watching me for the first time, remember to like, share and subscribe. I hope you have watched the rest. Elon Thompson making Jamaica proud, breaking a record that no one has ever broken. Elon Thompson has risen Jamaican's flag. Jamaicans people and people who love Jamaica are so proud. As you all know, Jamaica produced the fastest runner, who is Usain Bolt. Making Jamaica proud, making Jamaica known as the home of sprinters. Jamaica is producing sprinters, and we all know in the coming years they will produce more and more sprinters making records that nobody will break. They are breaking records that nobody has ever broken. And we all know Jamaica is rising so fast, is coming up so fast that many people envy it, that many people admire it, and also many people love it. We all know Jamaica has a lot of things that are being admired, like their patois language. We all know Jamaican's patois language is being practiced by people. We all know Jamaican patois language is found interesting by many people, by tourists, by a lot of people. Many musicians are practicing to speak patois language. Another thing that is making Jamaica to rise so fast, Jamaica have a strong faith in God. We all know that without God, with God, anything is possible. Jamaica has put God first, which is making their country rise so fast. Another thing that is making Jamaica to rise so fast, Jamaicans are united. We all know that in Jamaica they have named their streets with names of the countries in Jamaica, which shows how united they are. Jamaica supports their talent, Jamaica supports young talents, which improves and raises the country's flag. We all know unity is the only thing that makes a country grow. Jamaica is focusing that thing, showing other countries that they are united. Another thing, Jamaicans are hardworking. Jamaica always works smart in everything they do, breaking records, abnormal records, having beautiful things in their country, making sure they treat their visitors in a good manner. They are perfect in everything they do. Jamaicans are kind. They know how to treat visitors. They are welcoming. They don't discriminate people. They don't have racism. We all know Jamaica came from Africa and found themselves in Jamaica as slaves. The thing is, Jamaican is the home of beautiful beaches. Jamaica has a lot of beautiful beaches that is being seen in movies, that is being admired, that Jamaica has a lot of tourists because of its beaches, because of it has beautiful places to visit in Jamaica. So guys, if it was for the first time coming across the video, kindly like, share, subscribe and comment. Bye. Let's meet on the next video.